Hello everybody, this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I don't know about you, but a lot of times we have a hard time finding everything that we need when we need it when we're working with our Filofaxes. Well, the other day I was on Facebook over at the Planner Society, and someone showed something that they had found at Target to help organize all of their Filofax things in one spot. And I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. So I went to Target. I found what she showed was really not what I was looking for. So I ran to Walmart, and this is what I found. Now, this is not in the office supply section. This is in the makeup section. And I thought, what a great idea. May or may not be less expensive than finding stuff in office supplies, because sometimes they get a little bit pricier, but it had all of the compartments that I needed. So I just wanted to share that with you. And then also there's a couple other little things that I picked up in here that I want to share with you. So this was just in the makeup bag section at Walmart, and I think it was about $15, so fairly inexpensive for the amount of space that it has to hold lots of Filofax goodies. So when we open up this top one, now this one does not open up complete, well, yeah, it does open up straight out. So I'm just going to move this aside. Now in here we have 3 mesh pockets. Now this particular one was filled with bottles that you could put your shampoo and all of your different toiletries in, and I pulled all of those bottles out, and I was able to fill it with lots of sticky notes here. Here's some whiter ones. Here's some flags and some different page things for Filofax. These are just some bookmarks I have, some smaller post-it notes, and then I use this little elastic band to put together a lot of my smaller post-it notes. This one holds this little tin, which has masking little pages in. I've had it for quite a while, but it has little different masking tape pieces, and that fits in there perfectly. And then I also went through and I found one of my Tim Holtz flat, this is the only one I think I have left that's thin. I think these really aren't my favorite because I don't like how thin they are, but to put it in with my planning things, it was perfect. And that just slides right in there as well. Then I can zip it up. Now, one of the other things that I found, and I actually found these on Amazon, was this little, it's Ready Tag brand, but they're divider notes. And I'm not going to take them out of the package, but they do have, they're tabbed, and they work really well in my Filofax. And the next time I do a Filofax video, I will show you what I'm using those for, because I really like those. So that's the first section. It has all of my fun little stickies and stuff in there. So when I'm ready to plan, I can just pick this up and go. Now when you open up the inside, it actually holds quite a lot. So this is the Studio Calico bag that I got with the Studio Calico planner kit last month, and I just have my thin washi tapes in here. These are the real narrow, like the 1/8 inch ones. I do have a couple of the wider ones, but I don't carry a lot of them in there, just a few. And then another zipper pocket, and in here I have stuffed, I went through my sticker stash. I did not buy these stickers. These are all old. In fact, I don't think any of them are probably newer than a year or two, and a lot of them are probably 10 years, some of them anyway, are probably 8 to 10 years old. So I thought, well, these are perfect for my planner because I've really kind of changed that up a bit too. So I put those in there so that I could have them at my fingertips. And then there was room for some stamp sets. So I don't have a lot of stamp sets in here, but I did go through and look specific for ones that I felt would work well with my planner. So this is a this was a Close to My Heart stamp set for National Paper Crafting Month earlier in the year, and it's, oh, I was missing that. It's got little squares for checklist and lots of different things. I mean, you can use it for Project Life too, but I'm more likely to use it for my Filofax, so that one goes in there. And then this one was a Hostess Reward Practical Planning from this year, just a really small one, and it has things that you would use in a planner. And then this is a Heidi Swap set that I had picked up several months ago. It was just I don't know, not just a few, $2 or $3, $4. And again, a perfect one for planning. And then this is the little stamp set that came with last month's Studio Calico kit. So that just fits in there very nicely. Slide it in, zip it up, and we're ready to go. Now, the one thing that I did want to buy specifically for this, I wanted a small little stamp pad. I wanted it in black, and I really wasn't able to find one. And I wanted one with a really good fitting lid. And so I just ended up going through my stash and finding my Memento black pad, and I stuffed that in there instead. The disadvantage to putting the larger pad in here is I can't really put too many of them, and I only have black in here, so unless I'm around my other stamp pads, you can't really have a lot of color and variety. So that's something to think about, is finding some smaller stamp pads. And then the last thing that I put in here is this set of pins, and I wanted to show this set of pins to you because this is a new set of pins, and these are friction pins, which I love and have been using for several months, probably maybe 6 months, maybe longer, in my planner. But this set I purchased off of Amazon, and they're a little bit different. You'll notice some of them have gold washi tape on them, and I'll explain that in my Filofax video at a different date. But that is because this one is for a specific purpose. And so I thought, well, I really am a click pin person. That's what I prefer. But these were, to get the variety of colors at a price I was willing to pay, I had to get the capped ones, and I have to say I'm really liking the capped ones. They hold really well. They actually snap on, and so losing the cap is less likely than if it was a loose fit. And the colors are just extraordinary. So I just really like this set, and again, just picked it up at Amazon. It's a pretty good size set. Now, if I wanted to put more stamp pads or something in here, I could just take those out, but for now, they all fit in there nicely, just like that. So when I put them all in, I just leave that right in there, fold it up, and for around the house planning, all I have to do is pick it up from wherever I have it and move it to my coffee table or wherever I'm planning, and I'm done. Now, I do still have my old pink one. It's quite a bit smaller. This is one that I would be more likely to perhaps take with me to go places. So it is full of, you know, the normal things that have always been in there. I've got a small pair of scissors, and I keep them together. I keep these two items together, and it just depends on what my needs are. It's got my friction click pins. I just don't have the color variety in those. It's got some stickers, just a few in here. My whiteout, more Martha Stewart stickers. There's an extra notepad in there, and then an extra sticky pad. I haven't even really added any Post-it notes. I had taken them all out, and I'll probably add one or two. There's room for one or two in there, just so that I have them if I'm in a hurry and I can just grab this. So this is kind of my in a hurry planner thing. So there we have a great storage idea. I don't know who posted that on Facebook, but whoever did, I am so thankful, because I feel like all of my supplies are in one place and I can just pick it up and go. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.